Welcome back, everybody, to Surviving Mars. My name is Thomas, and this is episode number 2. In today's episode, we are going to be playing the exploration tutorial, so without further ado, let's get started with today's episode. Alright, in this tutorial, you will learn how to control and use rovers, as well as the basics of exploration and research. Alright, that sounds like a lot of fun. Let's get started.
Welcome, Commander. In this training exercise, you will get acquainted with one of your most valuable tools, rovers.
Rovers are vehicles with a variety of useful functions like transporting resources, commanding drones, and analyzing anomalies. You have direct control over all rovers in the colony. Goal: select RC transport and move it to the designated area. Alright, everybody, let's give it a go. And here we are. We are presented with this outpost here. We are extracting some concrete. And what's this? Yes, a moisture evaporator. We played around with that in the prior episode. And what do we have here? A water tower. And okay, it stores water. And yep, the drone hub, the fuel refinery. Yeah, all that looks familiar in the past episode. Ah, yes, everybody, a power accumulator. So we can store power using these accumulators. That's really nice. And yes, the Stirling generator. We used this in the last episode. And take a look at this, everybody. We have large solar panels. Cool. All right, so let's get started by selecting the RC transport.
Now let's try moving around.
Move the vehicle to the area indicated by the arrow. With the RC transport selected, move it with the Move Interact button in the info panel or by using right mouse button. Oh, okay, so we can use the right mouse button, or we could... What's this? Here we go. We can use this in the panel.
The RC transport can load and carry resources around the map. Let's use it to refuel the nearby rocket.
Alright, use the RC transport to load fuel from the fuel depot in the base. Then, unload it close to the rocket so that the drones can load it into the rocket. Okay, drones can also take resources directly from the RC transport if they need them. However, unloading the resources is quicker and will free up the RC transport for other tasks. Goal: load fuel on the RC, transport and unload it next to the rocket. Okay, everybody, let's give this a go. Alright, so we're just going to load resources by using the left mouse button. And we are presented with a pop-up, and let's go ahead and do that. And so here we go. The RC transport hopefully will pick up all of this fuel. Alright, everybody, let's take a look at this. As you can see, it's collecting all the barrel of fuels and is placing it in the back of the truck. Oh, that's super nice, everybody. I like how they show this animation here. Really, really, really nice. And look at that, it even stacks on top of each other. Wow, I like this detail, you know, really, really nice. All right, and then we can go a bit faster.
Now order the RC transport to unload the fuel next to the rocket.
All right, so let's use this guy here. And we'll say unload resources. And we'll do a left mouse button. And there goes the RC. Okay, rename, follow camera. Okay, everybody, that is super dope. That is cool. All right. Oh, look at this, everybody. That's really cool. Wait for the drones to bring the fuel inside the rocket. Then select the rocket and launch it. Yes, sir. All right. And how are we looking for fuel? Okay, we're looking for 30 fuel. And how much do we have here? 17. All right. Cool. Let's use the fastest speed setting here. Okay, 9 more. We are almost there. 5 more. Okay, everybody. We have 30. So, let's go back to normal speed and launch the rocket. And everybody, take a look at this.
Some drones are left without a controller after the rocket launch.
If drones lose their controller, they will look for new controllers nearby. However, when there are no controllers nearby, you have to manually reassign them to a new controller. To reassign command also allows you to reassign drones to understaffed controllers with heavy drone load. Goal: assign these drones to a nearby drone hub. All right, everybody. So, a drone. Well, let's read this here. Okay. Controllers. So, the controllers nearby are the drone hubs. All right. So, we need to assign the drones to their controller, which is a drone hub. I believe that's what they're trying to say here. Okay, drones with no controllers. And take a look at this. Orphan drone. Oh, what an interesting choice of word here. Orphaned drone. Assigned to a drone commander. Interesting wording. The wording is not so consistent here. Here we have drone commander, and the other one was I can't even remember what it said. Oh, just a controller. So interesting. All right, well, everybody, let's go ahead and select these and then assign to target hub, commander or a rocket. Okay, unless there's like a commander in this game. Interesting. Interesting, everybody. Is there a commander in this game? Or is the commander the drone hub? I'm not sure. But
the RC transport is able to gather resources directly from surface deposits without the help of drones.
all right, everybody, how cool is this? We can use the RC to collect resources on the surface of Mars. Send the RC transport to gather some metals from the deposit indicated by the arrow. Gather 5 metals with the RC transport. All right, everybody, this shouldn't be too difficult, right? And look at this. We have a wonderful hotkey down here for all our vehicles. That's really nice. Okay, and wow, left click pans the camera. Oh, okay, there it goes. Now it pans the camera to the RC transport. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and use this to, gather some resources by using the right mouse button. And then I can use the left mouse button to clear the cursor there. And take a look at this. It is going to grab this. And take a look at this. It is actually storing them right up in the back of the bed here. Or you could call it the boot. Wow. Okay, there. Now that...
Let's set up a small expand some distance away from the main base.
Oh, all right. We we'll need resources for a new base. The RC transport can be ordered to transfer a large amount of resources in multiple goes via the Create Transport Route command. Set a transport route between the universal storage in the base and the marked location above the main base. Alright everybody, in the last episode we did use the universal storage, which stores multiple rows of different resources as it's indicated here in the image. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so it's saying here, select the rover and use the create transport command. Create an automatic transport route. Selected resources will be collected near the origin point and delivered to the destination. The route will be active until all resources are exhausted or there is no more room at the destination. Alright everybody, this sounds complicated. Number 2, with the command activated, the Universal Depot as the starting point of the route. From the pop-up menu, choose the Load All Resources near the marked area above the main base as the endpoint of the route. Okay, I may need to read that several times. So, okay, there's spot 1 and there's spot 2. And what are we trying to do here? Okay, select the rover. Alright. With the command activated, left mouse button, the Universal Depot. Okay, let's do that. So, oh, I see. So we don't actually click the Universal Depot. I think we position our vehicle near it. And then we need to select, oh, everybody, this is really interesting. We can actually choose what resource we actually want to pick up. Oh, that's really nice. But let's do the universal all, or it's an infinity sign. Interesting. Okay, let's do it. So we'll click that. And then from the pop-up menu, choose all, load all resources, which I just did, near the marked area above the main base as the endpoint of the route. Left mouse button. Okay, left mouse button.
Nice work.
Okay, everybody. Nice work. Cool. Observe how the RC transport makes its first course along the transport route. If things take too long, remember to speed up the time. Okay, thank you. So everybody, take a look at the RC. It just collected a bunch of resources from the Universal Depot, and here we go. It's gonna unload it over here. Interesting. All right.
Commander, one other thing.
The RC Commander is a mobile drone controller that carries its own drones. With its help, you can gather resources from the surface deposits, construct and maintain buildings. Oh, everybody, that's really nice. Oh, is this the Commander, everybody? Just a few minutes ago, I was wondering about the Commander. And here it is. Here it is. We have the RC Commander. In my brain, I visioned a bipedal robot as a commander, but no, we have this the 6-wheeled vehicle as a commander, and apparently it's a drone controller like the drone compared or like the drone hub. It carries its own drones, and it can gather resources from the surface deposits, construct and maintain buildings. Okay, that's really nice, everybody. Oh my goodness. All right, move the RC Commander to the site of the expand. Yes, sir. So everybody, let's left click and then right click. Okay, make sure the RC Commander drones can reach the resources you already transported there beforehand. Okay, well, we'll see what happens here.
we need to construct a new sensor tower to scan the nearby environment.
Use the resources that the RC Transport delivered to build and power a new sensor tower that will help us scan the nearby locations for new resources and anomalies. Construct a sensor tower and a Stirling generator to power it. Okay, everybody, let's try this. Wow, take a look at the drones. Okay, cool. And so, let's hit B for the build menu. And then the sensor tower, and yeah, let's just place it here. I don't really see a radius, so let's place it. Boost scanning speed, especially for nearby sectors. Extend the advanced warning for disasters. Oh, everybody, interesting. Okay, and they just grabbed those resources and voila, we have a sensor tower. Now, let's press B, and then let's head over to power and grab a Stirling generator, and, let's do something like this.
Good job.
Cool. Great. They're going to grab those components. Okay, oh yeah, look at the drone is charging itself now. Oh, that's super nice. Look at them go. There's a lot of resources. Oh, wow. 10 polymers, right? I think these, oh yeah, polymers. And 5 electronics. So pretty expensive for these Stirling generators, it appears.
It's time to learn about scanning sectors and exploration.
You can scan new sectors to discover more resource deposits and anomalies. This is done from the map overview. Go to the map overview. All right, so everybody, I think it's M.
You can scan sectors of the map to discover new resources and anomalies.
There are 2 main ways to scan. One is to queue sectors for scanning. These sectors will be scanned one by one gradually over time. Sensor towers speed up the scanning process of the sectors near them. The other way is to use probes, which can buy using funding and bring on resupply rockets from Earth. Use a probe to explore a sector. Okay, everybody, and let's take a look at the image. As you can see, it appears that they've scanned 3 blocks here. And, there's some water. We have a money symbol, and there's concrete. So, let's go ahead and do this. So what do we have? Immediately scans a sector for deposits and anomalies. Deep scanning of the sector is not possible with the current technologies. Available orbital probes 1. Okay, everybody. So we have a orbital probe over Mars, and this sector E3 is blocked, or in fog of war, as I would say. And buildable area 83%, that's pretty good. Sensor tower boost 257%, all because we do have that sensor tower placed down, which helps boost these sectors. Okay, and it says a high chance that this sector contains water and concrete. All right, everybody, let's try this out. Let's see if they're right.
You can also queue sectors for scanning.
Okay, everybody. Unfortunately, we did not discover any water, but let's keep going. So it's saying you can queue sectors for scanning. Left mouse button on a sector to add it to the scanning queue. You can queue up to 10 sectors for scanning on a queued sector to remove it from the scanning queue by hitting the right mouse button. Scan sector E4 to continue. Remember, you can always speed up time. Okay, so there we go, everybody, and take a look at this. There is the scanning, and it gives us a percentage, and we see that our sensor tower boost is at 352%. and a high chance that the sector contains concrete and metals. Okay, everybody, this is really nice. So, we want to make sure that we have these sensor towers kind of spread all over the map to help us scan things a bit quicker. And so let's go ahead and add a few of these sectors queued up for scanning. Okay, we could do up to 10, right? 7, 8, 9, and there we go, 10. Very nice. And then we can go ahead and speed this up. And let's just wait here patiently as this sector is scanned.
Well done. Now it's time to use our fully operational RC Explorer to analyze the anomaly.
Ooh, everybody, now we have a new vehicle, an RC Explorer that apparently analyzes anomalies. So this is kind of similar to the science vessel in Stellaris, everybody. Yep. So the drone commander is like the engineer in Stellaris. I believe that's what it was called in Stellaris, and the engineer could build things. And so now we have the science vessel, or the RC Explorer, to analyze anomalies. So, that's pretty clear to me, thanks to the playthrough of Stellaris a few months ago. All right, select the RC Explorer and use the move/interact action to order it to analyze an anomaly. This will take a while, so consider increasing the game speed to fastest. Use the RC to explore and analyze an anomaly. Okay, everybody.
Found.
Look, we found an anomaly. Our scans have found some interesting readings in this sector. Further analysis is needed. Send the RC Explorer to analyze the anomaly. So here we are. Let's left click this and right click this.
Good job.
I really like the positive reinforcement here. It makes me emotionally stable and, tells that I'm on the right path here. So here we go, everybody. We are analyzing an anomaly.
The anomaly has yielded interesting insights into new technologies.
Take a look at this image, everybody. It looks like a colony with some people here and there. It's kind of cool. Researching new technologies unlock new options for the colony, such as new buildings, domes, and upgrades. Anomalies often provide bonuses to research, such as unlocking new technologies for research or providing research points. Open the research screen. Uh-oh, everybody.
Anomaly found.
There is a research tree, and here it is. Press H.
This is the research screen. From here, you can choose and queue texts for research.
Texts are divided into 5 basic fields and a field for special breakthrough texts. When you research a tech from a given basic field, you will unlock a new tech in that field. Breakthrough texts are special unique texts that are unlocked via anomalies. Queue at least one technology for research. Okay, cool. And wow, we have a lot of information in the tech tree. And so we have biotech, we have engineering, robotics, physics, social, and there is a breakthrough, which apparently is from anomalies on the map. Okay. And everybody, look, we have 100 sponsors. Research per soul, 100. So it appears that we have 200 research per soul. All right. And then we have a research queue. All right. Pretty cool. And take a look at the tech tree. This is pretty extensive. Wow. It's pretty big. All right. So let's get this. Generates 100 per soul for each RC Explorer vehicle. Multiple vehicles will result in collaboration losses. Interesting. All specifically tailored for our explorers will think for itself, gathering only the data they have deemed could be of interest. The above will greatly contribute to our research initiatives. Okay, the cost is 1,000. Oh my goodness, wow.
Commander, one other thing.
Each tech has a cost in research points which are generated in various ways. Your sponsors provide some research points to start with. Once colonists arrive, you'll be able to construct research labs which generate research points faster. You can view a breakdown of the research points generated per soul on the right side of the screen, on the research screen. Close the research screen to complete the tutorial. You can view the breakdown of the research points generated per soul on the right side of the research screen. Okay. Close.
Nice work. Now you know how to handle rovers.
Wow, everybody. I beat today's tutorial. And in this tutorial, you learned how to command and use different rovers, vehicles at your disposals, as well as how to scan sectors and how to research new technologies. Wow, I did it, everybody. This is wonderful. Well, this is going to be the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, definitely consider hitting that like button. And if you would like to continue to follow the playthrough through all of these tutorials, consider, subscribing to the channel. It'll greatly appreciate it and help the channel out. You guys have a wonderful day there, and we'll see you in the next tutorial called Power, Water, and Maintenance.